Oh Lord, what in the world are we doing here? It is time for Assetto Corsa Drift Week. And we all died. We are rocking some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles vibes up in here because there are so many shredders out on the track. Look at this. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7. I can count. So many cars. Hey guys, we are here on the Kame Trick Driftmas special with a couple of special guest YouTubers. Here we go with Toretto leading in the Soarer shifter, and myself following in S chassis, shifter in a 180SX, and me in an S13 coupe. YouTuber tandem party here at the Kame Trick European Driftmas special. As I don't let shifter transition, I was a little too close there. Diving in, easing onto the left foot brake to control the proximity. Another little tap on transition. Nose to bumper. I got out into the grass there, which is a little difficult. Also, as you're probably seeing, I'm experiencing the tiniest bit of lag right there, which no doubt is making this a little bit more challenging. Some of these hits that are messing shifter up a little bit will probably not mess you up in real life. So we were just talking about how Live for Speed has kind of a cool physics system in the sense that you can deform the vehicle bodies, and that is what would happen in real life. It would just flex the car a little bit, but everything would actually be fine. Oh, so good. What a nice way to wrap up the 2020 season, I guess you could call it. There's really no seasons in terms of sim drifting, but I look at my content in terms of seasons on the YouTube channel here. As usual, Toretto is solid in the lead position, nice and consistent, predictable, easy to follow, all the things that you want in like a team tandem drift. Shifter is doing a good job following as well. He's keeping nice proximity, his transitions are well timed. And one of the ways that you can tell that the second car is doing a good job is when the third car, which is me, is able to follow as though the second car was the lead car. When somebody's follow as the second car is a little bit sketchier, it tends to mess up the third car a lot more. But we are all pretty much locked and dialed, which feels awesome. Dropped the tire off into the dirt there, so I have to be a little careful. Up to third, trying to preserve a little bit of speed because I tend to get gapped just a little bit down that straightaway by these two cars. Toretto calls it he's ready for new tires. So now we'll follow Shifter for a little bit and see what his lead runs are like without having to accommodate another car or a moving apex. I'm going to transition a little early and attempt to use that to get into position here. He goes super deep on that turn. We'll time our transition to be about the same. And unfortunately, I think my tires are a bit farther along than his, or it could be a difference between the cars, because he's running Death Wish tires and I'm running World Drift Tour tires. But a couple of times I've tried to transition early and get right onto his door, and it just hasn't wanted to work. That's not too bad. As I always say, once you are close, it's easier to stay close. And so that's always kind of the big secret as I try not to pass him here. But as my tires get worn down, we are reaching a point, oh, there's a pretty solid bump, where the transitions get more and more difficult. The car wants to angle stall and just keep on cornering when I want to transition and change directions. So it is difficult to keep this going, and I'm going to be ready for new tires very soon. But we're going to push it as long as we can here in the name of good times. We're just watching those transition timing, watching that front wheel, and keeping an eye on where he is on the track, and trying to use that to determine when he's going to transition. I'm a little bit all over the place because the car is not quite doing what I want exactly when I want. There's a little nose to tail bump, sorry about that. But like with any good driver, a small bump like that does not throw them off usually. I want to thank you guys for watching here on the YouTube stream. We'll see you guys. Thanks for watching. Peace!